had some success here back in '99 and did pretty well after that the Australian Open, so I kind of always have that in the back of my head. And it's always good to see if you can try to get some matches in before the Australian Open. You try to prepare yourself as good as you can, and the real test then will be once you get on the court, when it counts again, trying to win the matches, the important points. Usually much easier to sort of give you an answer, after you played your first match and sort of see where you are. How quick are you moving, or how slow are you moving, or are you adjusting well, and how's the racket speed? Are you playing the right points at the right time? And all these kind of questions that are going to come up again, and hopefully you can, pick it up pretty quickly again. If not, it means you have to go back and work hard and see when that day will be.
You spent the last week in Hawaii. What are those conditions like, and do they compare at all to the conditions here?
A little bit different. It was quite humid and actually really hot, which obviously is very good to prepare yourself, especially down for Australian Open, because it can get really, really hot down there. But it was a lot of fun, obviously, being there, and a little sad having to practice quite so much, because it would have been really nice to just sort of chill and do other things. But at the same time, you got to do what you got to do. But it was fantastic, and hope to be back there as soon as possible.
And what else were you working on in the off season, maybe before you went to Hawaii?
Not too much, really. The usual things, try to stay fit, try to stay lean as much as I can. A little bit on the endurance work, and then just really get used to just playing again and doing the stuff on court that you need to do to feel comfortable. The kind of training that I like to do, we have a new design in the rackets, so try to get used to that as well. Different coloring, so that's usually it can take a couple of weeks to get used to that. But really feeling pretty good about that now, and now it's all just about getting back on track and playing matches.
Do you have problems ever with motivation in the off season and getting yourself going fitness-wise?
It can be tough sometimes, no question about that. Especially now when you're home during the holiday season, and it's comfortable, it's cozy, and you want to kind of just relax a little bit more than usual. And when you have a family, I guess it makes it a little bit tougher too. You're not so flexible of just doing and getting up and doing what you want anymore. So it's an adjustment. At the same time, I think that you got to be self-disciplined, and then mentally you got to be ready again. And the hunger is still there, and the desire to work hard is still there. And I think as long as that's there, I'll continue to try my best on the court and try my best to keep in good shape and see where else it can take me.